Something you got, I wanna know. Oh, hi there. You snuck up on me. Whew. I'm just sitting here in my comically oversized RTS sweatshirt and my fuzzy Crocs, doing a little reading because got a paper due in 6 months, which I need to turn in tomorrow. But don't worry, I'm finding time for frisbee breaks about every 30 seconds or so. And of course, I'm thinking about my friend Tyler. Ty D. Ty. Or as I like to call him, Tyler. Tyler, it's your 30th birthday today, and I unfortunately cannot be there to celebrate with you. I'm limited, of course, by distance and also by time zones. There are 6 time zones between you and me, which means that where I am, it is 6 hours later than it is where you are. So for example, if you were to text me right now, I would not be awake. I would in fact be asleep on account of the 6-hour difference between you and me. Anywho, it is your birthday, your 30th birthday. And that got me to thinking about lots of special memories that you and I share together, going all the way back to the time that we got to Bible study early and set off Mike and Melissa's alarm. And we thought it was funny, and Mike didn't. And I thought about our trip to New Orleans, where we cleaned up and rebuilt things that may or may not have had to do with the hurricane. And I thought about the time that I got to set up your house as a sort of loved-in, complete with Marvin Gaye, getting it ready for you and Carrie to return from a date. And on a possibly related note, the time that I almost had to deliver one of your children. And rapid-fire sermon prep sessions in your office with at Uptown there with Dave. And, of course, the time that you came to Prague a couple summers ago, and you and I ran to, I think, every Pochervini in Prague 6, looking for Kahlua to make White Russians, and having to settle for Baileys and White Irishes, which nonetheless turned out to be delicious. But you and I go way back. So, because you're turning 30, and because I have a little bit of a head start into my 30s, I wanted to pass along some advice, a wish for you. So my advice for you, Tyler, as you enter your 30s, is to live life to the fullest. Go skydiving. Go Rocky Mountain climbing. You get out there and you go 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. Because if there's one thing about you, Tyler, it's the way that you live. Like an 8-year-old. Unable to sit still or focus on one thing for very long, but using an amount of energy in everything you do that makes the rest of us stand back in amazement. So I hope that you will carry that with you into this next stage of adulthood. And in all seriousness, we go back a long way. I hope we go further. I hope we go forward much, much further. From my family to yours, we love you. We miss you. We wish we could be there with you today. And I hope you have a great birthday, and remember to always live like you were dying. Here's to Tyler.